Welcome to the GAGGIA Home Barista Academy. We would like to share with you the secrets of traditional coffee specialities to relive every day at home with the barista's rituals. Today, we will explain how to prepare a creamy cappuccino based on the traditional recipe. Cappuccino is one of the most beloved Italian drinks in the world. It is composed by equal parts of espresso, hot milk, and milk froth. Let's start with the milk froth. That is fundamental in making a perfect cappuccino. Milk froth needs to be homogeneous, shiny and uniform like a cream, consistent and with no bubbles. After 2 or 3 attempts, the right equipment, and a little effort, you will become experts in preparing cappuccino. For a good milk froth, the secret is to use high-quality, cold, whole milk. Before frothing, it is important to slightly move the steam wand outwards in order to insert the jug directly under it. Now it's time to switch the classic GAGGIA on. When the on-off and coffee temperature lights are steady, you can start to brew an espresso in a large cup, following the traditional recipe to make Italian espresso. Then press the steam button. When the steam temperature indicator light turns on, the classic is ready to deliver steam to froth milk. Turn the steam hot water knob slightly counterclockwise to eliminate any condensation from the wand, then close the knob again. Start by putting the steam wand in the jug, half filled with cold milk, so that it is just a few millimeters below the surface and close to the sides, not in the middle, with the right angle to make a consistent swirl. Turn the steam knob at the maximum level. During this phase, there is maximum air absorption. When the milk froth increases, maintain the steam nozzle immersed in the milk and not in the foam, and avoid touching the bottom of the jug. Once you get the perfect froth, push the steam wand to the bottom to warm the milk. Then turn off the steam dispensing knob. Once you have finished to froth the milk, we suggest to gently pound the jug on the counter and let it rest for at least 30 seconds. The result is textured, velvety, and smooth. Now it's time to put your cappuccino together. At this point, pick up the jug with the frothed milk and make a rotary movement for a few seconds to revive the emulsion. Now, slightly tilt the espresso cup and pour the milk froth and the underlying hot milk in it, starting from the center. Now your Italian cappuccino is ready to taste. Welcome to the GAGGIA Home Barista Academy. We would like to share with you the secrets of traditional coffee specialities to relive every day at home with the barista's rituals. We start with the Italian espresso with crema naturale. You don't need to be a professional barista to make a perfect Italian espresso. Everyone can learn. You need the right equipment, your favorite blend, a little study, patience, and practice. Classic is an espresso machine for home use, but with specific professional features such as the brewing group and filter holder, the solenoid valve, the steam wand, and an exclusive set of 3 filters. 1 pressurized filter for 1 or 2 cups, 1 cup traditional filter for ground coffee and pod, 2 cups traditional filter for ground coffee. Blend is a personal choice. We suggest that you use fresh coffee beans to grind in the moment. Grinding is fundamental to get the best in-cup result. If it is too coarse, the water flows rapidly through it and the espresso is watery. If it is too fine, the space among coffee particles shrinks and there could be an over-extraction or difficulties in extraction. That's the right grind size. Now we are ready to prepare a traditional espresso Italiano with GAGGIA Classic. Place the filter holder in the group and switch the machine on. When the machine is ready, the coffee temperature light is steady. Now we suggest you dispense with a bit of water. Then remove the filter holder and fill it with ground coffee. Level the coffee slightly beating the filter holder. Then tamp the coffee using the dedicated tamper, pressing it evenly to obtain a well-leveled and flat surface. Any coffee residues from the edge of the filter holder should be removed before locking it on the brewing group. Insert the filter holder into the brew unit. The filter holder handle must be perpendicular to the machine or slightly tilted towards the right. The brewing of a traditional Italian espresso takes between 25 and 30 seconds. The espresso should flow from the machine in a slow but steady stream, resembling a little mouse tail. The color of the stream during the brew should change from dark to light as the crema naturale begins taking form. Enjoy your authentic Italian espresso.
28 seconds, the world stops. When hot water is forced at exactly the right pressure and temperature through finely ground fresh coffee beans. A sublime shot of black liquid flows out, topped with a rich golden brown layer of crema. Caffè con crema naturale. The result of one man's determined quest for the perfect espresso in 1930s Milano. That man was Achille Gaggia, a humble bartender with a passion for coffee whose revolutionary brewing system would give birth to one of Italy's most iconic brands. Gaggia, a name practically synonymous with espresso italiano. An Italian treasure since the 5th of September 1938. The day that Achille Gaggia filed the patent for the world's first steam-free espresso system. We celebrate that day. It was a day that ushered in the beginning of a new era. A day that would change coffee drinking forever. And it was that day when the journey of Gaggia began. Since then, coffee has been flowing through our veins, minds and hearts, inspiring us to innovate, improve and further perfect the skill of espresso making. From the 1948 Classica, the domestic Gilda, to the Deco found in bars today, our products serve countless espresso aficionados around the world. Today, we aspire to bring the flavor of authentic Italian coffee and barista expertise to every corner of the world with our innovative, state-of-the-art coffee machines. Let's celebrate what started in Milano, and let's dream of where it might take us.